captured this SUV veered off the road, jumping a curb and several people. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortez.
And I'm John Finolio. A Mercedes jumps the curb near the Flower District in downtown LA, plows into a crowd of pedestrians before crashing into a tree.
KTLA Sarah Welch is live at the scene with the latest on injuries of the crash. Hi, Sarah.
After terrible moments for people down here, take a look. This is the tree off this flowers where struck the tree just before noon today. Now, fire department telling people totals were taken to hospital, assessed here and released here as well. But the survey, take a look at this again. Just before today, this vehicle, we're told a Mercedes driver into those customers. We're hearing from the flower shop, the people who were and that they were out in front here of our flowers. This is San Juan and 8th here in the flower district. So terrifying moment when the vehicle came up with we're hearing it confirmed that one of the people who struck boy, but we're one of there's more one people who work in one of these flowers.
I think everybody was.
And do they know the status of the driver?
I think the driver was okay. I was still here when the driver was. He was good. He was standing. He was distracted. It was good.
Some of that shocking surveillance video told that two of the patients, at least levels of injuries, and were obligated as a traffic evidence. There is the cause of this accident caused this driver to lose control. Still investigating. More reaction in the next hour. For now, Sam on to you.
Sarah, Fire Department Christie is now suing the city over her dismissal following the suit's employer retaliation, accusing of shifting blame of the fire to crash. Documents alas initially praised the former chief for work in the fire, but first course to find someone to shoulder the city wants. The law specified images from the city. The mayor's office commented on the lawsuit.
Today, posted another heartfelt plea on social media today. A $1 million reward, hoping it will help mother Nancy, acknowledging she may no longer be alive.
There's new information as well about a possible sighting of the suspect.
Please, if you hear this message, if you can wait and let this be your sign.
Today, host Savannah Guthrie the public to bring closure to her family, offering for the cover 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie.
Help us bring our beloved mom home so that we can celebrate this miraculous or celebrate the beautiful, brave, courageous, and noble life that she has lived. Please be in the dark.
Savannah went to say her mother may have, quote, already lost the $100,000 to some shopper, and retired FBI agent said that dollar offer is crucial in this high-profile kidnapping case.
When you look at this, possibly now reaching $1.3 million is going to make a difference to somebody that might. And this is my boyfriend. I do not want to call up, but information up. But with that money, that could make that and remember it and not instead.
These are reported in the possibility in surveillance video. Photos of the news show suspect, but without the whole. The Pima County Sheriff says it image without a timestamp on image. Any clue, quote, speculative at best. Still, local, state, and federal investigators spent the weekend combing under tunnels for any sign of Guthrie. Volunteer groups are also back looking for.
When you look at these volunteer groups that went after have released and areas have been exhausted by law enforcement, they add more bodies and more eyes to the same area, and they've been quite successful.
The Guthries are also donating $500,000. Saying no, they are not alone in their loss.
The Trump administration is suing the University of California, claiming leaders at UCLA ignored complaints of anti-Semitism filed by employees. The Justice Department filed the complaint today, accusing the university of anti-Semitism, claiming it is, quote, severe and racist and work environment. It's the latest string of legal actions taken targeting UCLA UC system. Back in August, the DOJ did UC pay over $1 billion in response to various accusations and anti-Semitism, as well as the government was race-based affirmative action and support for transgender students. So far, no comment from LA.
A shelter-in-place order for American tourists remains active in Mexico, but conditions seem to be changing after a wave of violence following of a drug cartel leader. The known as El Pincho killed Mexican security over the weekend. He was one of the main trackers of cocaine, meth, and fentanyl into the U.S. His loyal quickly setting fires to cars and buildings, mainly in the Puerto Vallarta area. We spoke to one American tourist today about how things are going.
Sunday was a very crazy day. It was everything quit. Everything was shut down. The businesses were shut down, shelter in place. It was kind of very COVID-esque, right? And then today was kind of like
more than 2 Mexicans killed on Mencho. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum says she is working to the peace and safety of all populations in Mexico.
Tonight, President Trump returns to the U.S. Capitol to deliver his State of the Union address.
The president is expected to highlight achievements from past year and lay them forward. Correspondent is in Washington, D.C. Review of the speech.
We're anticipating a long night here. President Trump has already said his speech, because according to him, he has a lot to talk about. So